My name is Gary Larson, and I'm the founder of the Guardian Long Range Competition. And this is my story. I just painted that target. Walking up that hill was a month. I entered the foster care system at the age of 12 after a lifetime of neglect and abuse by my birth mother. My teenage years were full of bad choices, resulting in many failed placements. The turning point in my life was undoubtedly when my foster care was placed into the care of Bethany Christian Services. I was getting ready to age out of the foster care system. If I had aged out of the system, statistics were that 80% chance that within a year I was going to be homeless or in jail. I was actually eventually taken in by my caseworker. He took it upon himself to invite me into his house with his family, which was supposed to be temporary. From the time I was 12, I was in and out of these different foster homes, and at no point did I have a sense of permanence. And that was symbolically done by me never being able to have a house key. I would come and go, they would let me in, or if they weren't home, I would sit on the front porch. That was the norm for me at that time. And that temporary placement eventually evolved into a permanent placement where they asked me to be a part of their forever family. One of the first things they did was to give me a house key. What they tried to emphasize to me and help me eventually understand was, it's your key, you get to keep it, it's your home. It's something I want to create for other people as well. It was transformational. I was finally home. And that simple key is a symbol of the Guardian, because the work that we do is opening homes, opening doors for kids to have their forever family. Through the work of Bethany and how God has worked in my life, I've become a functional member of society, a pretty decent husband and father of 4. I've always had a passion for long-range shooting. Just have the blessing of also being the founder of the Guardian Long-Range Competition that raises proceeds for Bethany Christian Services through the creative ministry of long-range shooting. While our matches are competitive, the spirit of the Guardian is creative fellowship, and it's a creative way for people to be a part of something bigger than themselves. Our fundraisers, where 100% of the proceeds from the registrations to the raffles all go back to Bethany Christian Services and help fund programs for kids. It's not about you, it's about something much bigger. Our mission is derived from Psalm 82:3. Defend the weak and fatherless. Uphold the cause of the poor and the oppressed. You hold the key.
If you are interested in becoming a Guardian competitor and making an impact, head over to GuardianLongRange.com and sign up for an event near you. Inspire, train, evolve.